Welcome to Tony Nasser Live, starring Tony Nasser. I am the co-host, Hoff, and I hope you all are ready for this show tonight because we got some crazy stuff to talk about. How you doing, Tony? What's up, bro?
I'm doing well, actually, even though it's ridiculously hot here in Australia. But yeah, I'm doing all right.
Yeah, on this side of the planet, it's getting colder. On that side, it's getting hotter, and it's
yeah, it's all messed up in the upside down.
Does the toilet really go the other way when you flush it?
It actually does.
Why?
It's because we're in the southern hemisphere and the rotation of the Earth. I don't know.
Are more people left-handed in Australia?
I have no idea. I was initially left-handed, and they forced me to be right-handed when I was really young. So I'm sort of ambidextrous.
Who forced you? Jeffrey Epstein?
Doctors.
Oh, doctors.
Well, here's the thing. Back when I was a kid, it was still kind of left-handed was like, well, that's, not good for God because, the left hand is the bad one. So you got to be right-handed.
I didn't know that.
So, it's some weird thing with, Catholicism, I think. But
I'm drinking with my left hand right now, so clearly.
Because I got a lot of strength in my left hand, so I could play tennis left hand. I can't serve, but I can play, and I have a really mean left cross.
Yeah,
so,
I had a buddy in grade school who wrote right-handed, but everything he did, like sports related, was left-handed. Like he'd shoot basketball left-handed, he'd play pool left-handed.
I can bat at cricket, and that doesn't mean a lot to Americans, but I can swap hands and bat both ways, and it annoys bowlers something chronic. It really does. But yeah, I can't bowl left-handed. But yeah.
Anyways, how you doing, man? How's everything going?
Yeah,
how are
pretty
you?
Good.
Are you doing good?
I'm in a really good place mentally and emotionally. So yeah, I'm doing well.
I know you had a day, but overall everything's good, right?
Yeah, no, it was just one of those things where I had tasks to do and just I got everything done, but it's like it felt like I achieved nothing. So it was just like, yeah.
I had the opposite day today where I felt like I did nothing and achieved a lot.
So between the two of us, we had an average day.
Well, yeah, I went. You know how happy I was about getting this today.
Yes, the Byron Swatch.
My William Byron, dude. You have no clue. I mean, you do have. Exactly.
No, I saw the video. As I said, you seemed a little happy.
If you want to know what I'm like on Christmas morning, that's what it's like. In case anyone's wondering, I have a separate channel called Going Lug Nuts, and I opened up a pack of cards tonight, and I found my favorite driver with a swatch of his fire suit on it, and I was very excited. I'm very excited, but that's not what we're talking about tonight. Base Brooks, what is up? How you doing, bro?
Based.
Trollmonger. I don't know if he's trying to shed the name Based Brooks, but he'll always be Based Brooks to me. Always. Based, if you're watching right now, we're going to get to it very shortly. This is going to be a very fun one. I don't want to take too much time because there's so much to talk about. But yeah, this should be a fun stream. Anything else you want to chat about before we get into things?
No, I'm pretty good. So yeah.
All right, man. Well, first and foremost, before we get into things, which I think I already have a couple. I thought I brought up a couple links. Maybe I didn't. Is my volume still? Yep. All right. Just wanted to double check that. All right. So.
Yes, Smart Mongol works as well, Based.
So let's start with. So I just want to. All right. So let me explain things first. Let me explain things to Tony and to anyone smutmonger. That's hilarious. All right, I'll start calling you smutmonger. He's into smut, which is one of my favorite words of all time. You know that, Tony.
Smut is a great word. I do love it.
I prefer that over a lot of other terms. But regardless, So I just found out. Look, so yeah, I had a weird day of sleeping yesterday because I stayed up for like 30 straight hours drinking. So I slept for like 14 hours, and I woke up at like 5 in the morning this morning. And I was like, well, what am I going to do with my time? And I go online. There's this guy who's live. He's I think he's British or something. And I'm not going to show his video. Actually, his name's Polarity. I'll say that. Maybe I'll show some of his stuff. Maybe I won't. That's not what is important. But what I got so involved with his live stream, I watched it for nearly 3.5 hours, Tony. Nearly 3.5 hours. And I want to present to you and the bosses and anyone else watching. I think this is very interesting. And what I want to say right off the top before we go any further, there's two ways you can look at this. And of course, the first time you think about something like this, you're going to be like, this is bullshit. But you start digging a little bit deeper and you start wondering. You start maybe even playing tricks on yourself. Maybe it is all bullshit, Tony. Maybe it is all bullshit. Maybe it's all fake. Most likely, like 90%, it's probably all fake. But I want to review this today and look at it and just get other people's points of view on it, because I think from what I saw at that stream earlier, it was very divided on the way people thought about this. Some people were diehard. This is completely 100% real. And other people were divided that it was completely fake, like 100%. So that's why I wanted to do this stream. And you have not seen this yet, Tony. I said, we're not going to talk about it until you come online. Tim Hayes, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? Long time boss right there, Tim Hayes. But I wanted to bring this in and look, I'm not sure if I'm going to present this the right way as it should be, but I'm going to try to present it in the best way that I know how. So let's start from the beginning. Everyone pay attention. There is a YouTuber who came online roughly about a month or two ago, simply named James. James. That's the name of his channel. Just James. And he never shows his face, but he started recording his channel when he just so happened to find what he thought to be either an alien object or a man-made, potentially occult object buried in the ground that he said that he saw flying, which I guess there are pictures of it. I don't know if I can find it right now. Maybe we can find it later, but I just want to tell the story first. So he goes and he grabs the UAP and he takes it to his car. And that's funny. That is funny, actually. Tim,
that's excellent.
That's pretty funny. Not the same way. Like, he's not wearing a mask, but that's hilarious. I do like that. It's a good joke, Tim Hayes. But let me just show you. We'll just start. Let me go to his. Let me share his page here, which has gained since this morning when I started subscribing to it, probably 7,000 subscribers, maybe more than that. So this is blowing up. This is blowing up like crazy. We're not going to watch all these videos.
So I have it in this box here.
So check this out. This is his first video that's uploaded. I hear there's been a few of his videos taken down, but this is the first one on his channel uploaded. And apparently the thing that I told you about is in this box right here. So I'll start with this and I'll skip ahead and I'll show you what it is as soon as this video is over. So you're not like, well, Hoff, what is he talking about? I'll show you very shortly, I promise.
Outside of my car, just to be safe. When I get close to it, I almost feel like throwing up. It's kind of weird, but it seems like the thing is, it seems like it's alive and it's dying. It's vibrating in patterns and it's vibrating weaker and weaker each time. So If
I think this guy's Canadian, by the way. By the way, he says patterns and something he says later on in these videos. I think he might be Canadian. Everyone's saying he's an American farm boy. I'm not sure.
I die, know that I did not commit suicide. I would never do that.
See, do you hear
If
this?
I ran
Here we
weaker
go.
each time, so
Tony, I want you to pay attention and add up all the clues in your head. Tim Hayes, I agree. He does sound very depressed. That's what makes this that adds into everything here. He seems like a loner. You're not wrong about this.
if I die, know that I did not commit suicide. I would never do that. I'm gonna try to bring this thing home and uncover the truth, no matter what it is. I don't care.
All right, so there's video 1, all right? So if you're wondering what this is, what he's talking about, we will go to this right here. The first video of the object he's talking about, aka the artifact.
Hey guys, here it is again. I just got home. It's really reflective, so I'm gonna try to not reveal myself in the reflection.
So this was what was in. I'm sorry to pause, but this was what was in the box, you know, and that he found out in the desert. That he said allegedly was flying through the air and crashed into the desert. This is the object that he retrieved from the dirt and brought it home.
I'm gonna show you all the markings. So here's this side. And I'm still not touching it with my hand because I think it is dangerous or radioactive or something. It's really smooth.
A t-shirt will definitely block the radiation.
There's that hexagram. Which, yeah.
Isn't it weird there's like a Jewish star on there?
Yeah.
Do you think this looks man-made or alien?
I'd definitely say man-made.
I would say man-made as well. You know,
that looks like it was engraved with like a Dremel or something.
Yeah, Dremel. Yeah, for sure. Regardless, we will continue, because regardless of whether this guy is hoaxing this and he completely made this, or it might be something else, I don't know yet at this point. Neither do you. But it does look man-made. I agree. It does not look like an alien took a Dremel tool and, you know, did this.
Well, it doesn't look that good. But
sorry, go ahead.
I was about to say, like, it's. I would have thought if it was meant to be some sort of weird artifact that all the glyphs and that would be, you know, aligned better than all over the place.
Well, maybe it was the alien's first day with his Dremel.
It could have been the alien could have had Parkinson's. I don't know.
They were like, "Hey, this is your internship. This is, you know." But regardless of whether it was an alien or not, these symbols do mean something to somebody who put them on there. Am I wrong?
Yeah. There's lots of triangles on there. We know what that means.
Yeah, they mean a lot of things depending on how they're positioned.
I can tell you I didn't make it.
Here
it doesn't look that good, but I can tell you I didn't make it.
I can tell you I didn't make it. I don't know if he did or didn't. It's a big shiny, well, you know what I mean.
Like a triangle in the middle with two lines.
That's what the head of mine looks like.
And it's essentially the same on this side.
Tattoos of, never mind.
But the markings are slightly different, like the words on the side. Let me find that other. Oh, there it is. Okay, guys. I guess that marks the day I posted on YouTube the full object. So now I'm gonna keep trying to post like every day so I don't disappear, but we all know how these things go. So
do you think that with him saying that it's kind of like leading up to a narrative?
Probably.
Just wish for the best for me. and I'll try to do some experiments with this and record it. I'll probably try to open it at some point, but I don't know how to do that right now.
Well,
I also don't want to die
well,
if it's radioactive and blows up or something, but anyway, yeah, this is the spinning around.
so the more, okay, look, I'm trying to be as unbiased as possible right now.
Yeah.
But the more I'm watching this, the more I'm starting to lean to a certain side, but I don't want to say it yet. Tim A says, Tony asks, are you in Australia?
Yes, I am, Tim.
I sure hope you. I don't want you anywhere near me, mother. I'm just kidding. I love Tony. He's my NASA.
So you can see it's like just the common pill shape of an object.
So what are your current thoughts on this? What are your current thoughts? Just how are you feeling about this?
Well, it seems
Does
like
it feel real at all, or does it feel
no. It feels like either a gag or or someone's playing a practical joke on the guy. But I don't have a lot of faith in it. I mean, if like he hasn't mentioned whether it's giving off heat or anything like that. So
well, he does a lot of experiments on it. Would you like to get into that?
I guess so. Yeah. If it was,
I mean, that's what the stream's about. So
yeah.
that's literally what the stream is about. Let's see here. There's one where he takes
we're talking about it being potentially radioactive. It'd be warm
here, but I don't know what Hebrew even looks like, so I'm gonna go close up and I'm gonna go around the whole thing. So I'm hoping somebody can write these down and give it to the world to know. Hopefully I can get it pretty even around the whole thing.
I agree, Tim. That's the whole thing about this is like this guy. Can I say this? This guy never puts his face out. He never asks for money or anything throughout this entire thing. He remains completely anonymous. So I don't know what he's getting out of this. If it is a hoax, maybe just a nice laugh, a good laugh out of it. That's the best I can figure. You know what I mean, Tony? Like, or someone's getting a good laugh out of this. Somebody's getting a good laugh. What do you think of that, man? Like, it's regardless if that's man-made, like those look like some sort of occult symbols that mean something. And like, I doubt this guy, I don't know. I highly doubt this guy did that. I doubt this guy did, in my opinion, but that's just my opinion.
No, as I said, if it is a practical joke on him, it's a mean one because he does really seem like he is believing what he's saying.
Well, here's the thing. I don't know if I can find. I don't think I can find the picture unless I went to that guy's stream. But there was an image that allegedly this guy took of this thing flying through the air, and I've seen it, and I don't even know how to like search it. You know what I mean? Man, let me just hold on. I don't even know how to search it.
Like, I'm curious of what the tube is because it is an interesting design.
But there was an image of the actual thing, flying through the. It looked just like that, but just like it was like above sand. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, so it's not like you're missing out on too much. You know, Shiesty Sass, what's up? How you doing? Resembles the Boogosphere. Look into it. The Boogosphere. Well, I'll put that up I'll put that in the search right here so I can look at it here in a minute so I don't forget. Is the Boogosphere the one that crash landed and had the same designs on it? I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Tim Tim Hayes says it wasn't a pentagram. The star looked more like a star I saw in a synagogue. But yeah, it's definitely more of a Star of David sort of thing. Yeah, this is what I thought. Let me go over to the Boogosphere, which is very relevant. Very, very relevant. But looks a bit different, in my opinion. This looks like if you look at this, it looks like a chip. It looks. Do you know what I mean by that? Have you heard about this one, Tony?
No.
This one came out about a year or so ago. I can't remember when.
Looks like a football.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Not like American football.
No, European football. Yeah.
But that looks like that looks like a
computer chip.
Yeah, computer chip. And what's around it, kind of, it's not the same writing as what we do see on this object that we're watching tonight, but it is very similar. I will say it's similar, but I don't think it's the same. If you were to ask me if it came from this, if it were extraterrestrial or interdimensional, if it came from the same species, I would say no, because this species would be more into computers, you know. And it's weird that they'd be still using the same computer chips as us, but it looks like it's like almost like a brain chip on top of a skull, if you ask me, which is kind of wild, you know. But yeah, Shicey Sass, thank you for that reference. That's very important for this story, hands down. That's very, very important for this story. But we'll get back into what we were previously talking about. We'll go back to the video of it and watch a little bit more here.
Okay, there you have it. We're back at the start. Let's go on this side. What is wrong with this thing? I mean, that light's not doing it. There's wiggling.
So what's with the lights?
Oh, now it's dead.
He's always dealing with these lights.
So let's start right here. Going around.
It does look like shoddily made. Like, is that the right word to use? Like, it looks like it's not. Look, the craftsmanship is probably not the best.
Yeah, the glyphs in that don't look like they were. As I said, they look like they're engraved and not pressed or stamped.
That looks like a dollar sign. It was definitely used with a tool, a heating tool or something.
There's the hexagram. Down there. Okay. We got it. And interesting observation I made. The main pattern, which is the 2 lines triangle, is actually reversed on the other side. So right here, it's a triangle going this way. And on the other one, the triangle's pointing that way with the other triangle. See, the point of it.
Well, see, now that means he might know what's going on, if you ask me. You know, if he's that knowledgeable on what's going on. But look, Tony, listen, this is leading somewhere. I promise you. I don't want to drag it out too far until we get to the point. You know what I mean? Like, I could drag it out for an hour before we get to the point, but I don't want to do that. Shicey Sass says, really just seems to be almost the same metallic material. It seems seamless if made from a solid stone. Not sure. It's odd. Yeah, it looks like a stainless steel or something. I don't know.
It's right here.
I do like this video of the analysis of it.
The bottom of it is down there. So,
what do you think would be in there, though? If that's a container, what do you think would be in the container, Tony?
Could be anything. I mean, it could be a time capsule. I mean, who knows?
It's weird that there's no weld marks on it.
That is the thing that interests me the most about it. As Shicey said, it's like one piece. There's that's why I find that shape interesting, because it's not 2 bits welded together, or the caps don't seem to be welded in. They seem to be one piece, which is kind of interesting.
apparently you can do that. Like if you take enough time and I guess sort of.
Oh, I'm sure you could cast it as one piece easily enough.
But I'm only if you weld it too, you could probably like grind it down to a smoothness.
Yeah, sure, but it looks aside from the sort of dodgy glyphs and that, it looks pretty cool.
My biggest question at this point, because I'm trying to go through this step by step. If I'm watching this for the first time, which I basically am, I just found out about this today. If I'm watching this for the first time, I'm asking myself, did this guy make this himself, or did he actually find it? That's my biggest question right now. Do you know what I mean? Is this guy capable with his nasty ass basement? You know,
It's terrible basement. It's like sweep
you know,
it.
is he's got that thing on 2 ammo crates and pieces of styrofoam, and
Yeah.
is this guy capable of
That's not a nice basement.
making something like this that he said he found it? By the way, there is a picture. I swear, I don't know how to. I tried to Google it just a minute ago. I none of this is coming up. By the way, none of this is coming up. That's why I wanted to do a video on it, is because I think this needs more attention. Regardless, if it's a hoax, even if it's a hoax, it needs more attention, because this guy, you'll find out later, this just needs more attention regardless. So that's why I wanted to do a video.
Hey, Hand of Seeds, how's it going?
Hand of Seeds, what's up? Lift boom cylinders from a front end loader make cool toys. Trollmonk, apparently somewhere it said it weighed about 15 pounds. I don't remember. I watched 3.5 hours of video earlier. I can't I can't remember how to find it all. So I'm doing my best to just go through this is the source content here. I'm not showing a video from someone else's stream right now. I'm showing it right from this guy's channel, which is still up on YouTube. You can go find it right now. I recommend you stay here and watch Hoffcast until the end, and then do your own research. But yeah, I'm showing you the actual source material right now. Apparently weighed about 14, 15 pounds, something like that, from what I remember.
I'll go get a magnet. We'll try magnets next and see what happens. Okay, unfortunately, I don't have any neodymium magnets, but I do have a fridge magnet.
Oh, there's a scale right there. I wonder if you weighed it in this video.
No magnets.
Not ferrous.
Let's see, the whole thing is not.
Oh,
right here it is magnetized. Right here.
Okay.
You can see kind of a difference between the metal here and
there.
Yeah. Or maybe that's just a reflection. I don't know. Maybe it's just a reflection.
It's not as chromey at the ends.
Yeah.
Yeah, these are metal too. But it's not touching the metal, so it'll stick to that.
Everyone who's watching right now, I promise this is going somewhere.
So it's like evenly magnetized right at the tip is the strongest. You can feel it.
So how is that possible? Like, he had the scale out. I wonder if he weighed it on this video.
On my fingers.
Yep, here we go.
But I'm still not touching with my bare hands because of what happened last time. It was really painful.
Did he already weigh it? Yep.
I'll lift it up again and set it back down if I can. I might. Okay, I'm letting go pretty much. We got 15.8 pounds.
15.8 pounds. There you go. There's your answer for that. I'm trying to help everyone out here. That just happened to work out perfectly.
I'll lift it.
All right, so let me go to a different one. Let's find something else to look at here before we get into the shit. All right, let's do like 1 or 2 more of the test videos. That's the one we just saw. Apparently he got a rash from this thing.
That could be just he's allergic to the metal.
Okay, guys, this is me. I'm back at the object. As you can see, it's in a different place. It's in this
Getting
box
a lot
here.
of downvotes. A lot of people think it's fake.
Yeah, I'm actually not storing it at my residence right now. I know somebody who let me use their garage area thing. So yeah, the plan is kind of to move it around maybe once every week or something. Keep it somewhere else. Yeah,
Keep
here it is.
Keep it right next to a gas canister in case it's flammable or radioactive. That's a great fucking idea.
And to keep it next to a gas canister next to this preschool.
Yeah, right.
I'm not feeling anything
Right in
quite
the
yet.
playground.
Any mental feelings that I was before. I'm going to move it onto some sawhorses I have sitting outside. It feels pretty cold today, by the way. Like cold to the touch. Again, I'm not touching it with my hands. Touching it with gloves this time. Hasn't burnt me yet. Hasn't caused any feelings so far. Yeah, I'll go get some water. Gonna pour that on it.
I still think this guy's Canadian, the way he talks. And this will come back later on. This will return later on. Basebrook says RIP Terminator Cup. We all know what happened with that. It started exuding dangerous plastics into my stomach and lungs. So I had to, but
good for you.
I still own it. I do still own it. It's not gone.
Third best in series.
It is not gone. We talked about that.
Yeah.
It is.
Here's a bottle of spray. This is distilled water, by the way. I didn't want to I want to do this professionally or whatever.
Experiment ever.
As professional as I can. It's just to speed out of here and leave a hole.
So it looks exactly what you like. What you would think
if you pour water.
He's pissing.
Okay, something interesting here. There's a ladybug crawling on this.
Oh my god, not a ladybug.
Holy moly, dude!
It's an alien ladybug.
Alien bug.
It doesn't seem to mind.
It's a bug
Super Troopers.
Neither the ladybug or the tube.
Snodsberries taste like snodsberry.
Yeah, I'm feeling very pee-pee.
So
I ordered.
The bug isn't that scared of it. I mean,
yeah.
Or I didn't order it yet, but I have to find this building.
All right. I wish I could find the radio test before we go on to the final one.
Hey, Peter.
So I feel like the radio test. Oh, there it is. Yeah, the radio test was pretty interesting. Peter, what's up? I want to say hi and thank you to everyone who's watching right now. I really want to say thank you. I do think this is interesting. I think there's something to it. Whether it's a hoax or not, there's something to it because of what do the inscriptions say on that thing? What is this about? There's something to it. There is something to it. I don't know what it is, but there's substance. You know what I mean? There is some substance to this. But check out the radio test. This is pretty interesting.
Guys, I have an AM.
After the radio test, we'll watch the. We're over a half hour in. We'll watch the opening after this. We'll watch the opening.
Station set to this radio. An old crappy radio I found in my garage, just full of dirt and stuff. But this is about as far as I can get from it, without it doing anything crazy. Yeah, I moved.
You see all his piss jugs down there?
get back to the basement to make it more secure. And the
How do
concrete
you?
walls here. And yeah,
Let
I'll
him
bring
piss
it closer and show you guys kind of what goes on. You can already hear it starting. And it seems to, I've already tested it, so I know what it's going to do. But on the ends there, it seems a little more, more concentrated, you'd say.
Man, I want some of that Jiffy Pop now. Look, this could happen with an old radio and a lot of metal, you know? Like, especially if it's like filled with dirt.
It's
What?
it's in a basement without an aerial.
You're not wrong about that, but maybe that would add to it. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh yeah, no, yeah, it wouldn't be getting a good signal.
This radio is heavy.
it looks like it's shaking though. It's so violent. It looks like it's almost violently shaking in his hand. Like there actually is some Jiffy Pop in that thing.
But yeah, that's pretty much what it does. So it's definitely interfering with something. Oh, I need to set this radio down. It's so heavy. Dude, yeah. I had to bring it a little bit closer. Oh, that's weird. It's just kind of amplifying on the ground. Maybe it's the concrete, but yeah. That's the radio test, and I'm going to try to find a fluorescent light to do the light test too.
All right. Well, I won't promise something without actually doing it. And let me go ahead and say hi to Mitz.
Hey, Mitz.
I've missed you. Mitz, I've missed you. I've missed you. I've missed everybody. Look, we don't do this that often anymore, you know. This was so compelling to me that I had to do a video on it. Whether it's fake or real, I just felt it was even if it's a hoax, it's a fun hoax. It's a very fun.
It's been put together well.
Yes, even if it's a hoax, it's a fun hoax. All right. So regardless,
Like he is selling his sort of interest in the whole thing quite well. So I'll give him that.
Tim's not wrong. This is the rustiest CD boombox I've ever seen. Well,
It is horrible.
The guy doesn't keep clean.
No, he should sweep that basement before doing a video. It's dirty.
So we've done a lot here. He likes rotisserie chicken like all of us do here. You
Hey,
know?
that's good. Did he do the rotisserie chicken test?
Dude, I don't want to lie to people. I want to watch the video, but there's a couple more tests. But I don't want to. You just want to get into the video.
Yeah.
I feel like I've teased too much. And then after we watch the video, maybe we can go back and watch some other things. But all I gotta say is, are you ready? Are you ready? Tony, are you ready? Bosses, are you ready to see me on the show? Because you're about to see when this baby hits 88 miles per hour.
See some serious shit.
See some serious shit.
I want a rotisserie chicken now.
Holy fuck, he's had 2 new live streams. He might be alive.
Yay.
So this might debunk everything we've been talking about. Let's just go ahead and check it out here. Okay, so this is fake. All right, it's fake. It's fake. Everyone's been waiting all day for him to come back and say something. Nobody saw what I just saw. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I meant to share that fucking thing. I'm so sorry.
Tim. That cracks me up.
He's still alive. He's still alive. I just watched the video. He's still alive, which, I'm glad the guy's still alive. But if he wants to keep this hoax going, that's pretty fucked up in my opinion. But without further ado, look, we'll watch what I just saw here in a minute. I think that'll ruin it if I do otherwise.
Yeah.
But let's
keep the hoax going.
let's keep the hoax going until we debunk it here in just a moment. So this is the video. This right here is this was a live stream from like 3 or 4 days ago. This is the one right here. This is the video. Look, it's got 4.3 thousand upvotes, 279 downvotes. The one I just watched was almost equal. Let me just say that.
Wow.
For future reference. But this is the video. It's a 50-minute long video. We are not going to watch 50. There's only about 2 minutes of this video that matter. But let's just start it out here. This is when he finally decides that he wants to open the thing up. Is it playing? Or is it just like a...
I don't know. It doesn't seem to
Yeah,
be.
it is. It is.
All right.
It's just a still camera. That's why I told you, yeah, there's only like 3 minutes of this video that matter.
Wow. If there's 15 minutes of that camera angle, that's pretty
We're ready
boring.
to go.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go.
Don't you hold this in my hand? What is happening? I'm so nervous about this, guys, but anyway.
How do?
Look, everything about this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
But allegedly, let me say this. Let me say this. Allegedly, this is on a live stream where it's very difficult to make things that are special effect related in a live stream.
Yeah.
Let me say that. Number two, wait till you see it. You might laugh at it at first. I'll bring up a few details and we can talk about them. But now we get into the real shit. And I don't think I'm going to say another word. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to say another word until it's over. So here we go. Here it is, what we've all been leading up to.
Yep.
Yeah, can I open this? Wow, is this a bad idea?
It's not the tool I would use.
He ain't got much.
It does have power. It's in Milwaukee. Look, it's full. Anyway, I guess we'll begin. I'm gonna go right in a hole there. Is this a good idea, guys?
How can it not be a great idea?
So over here, everybody says do it, say don't do it. Sponsor, there is no sponsor. I hope somebody will at least save this in case I die. It's just making me feel bad already, but anyway. We'll start on one. Well, we can't put in one. I guess we'll start at two.
Wow.
Watch. Right there.
Right. No, 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 I'm sorry.
What the hell is happening?
So, first time seeing it, what do you think?
I have no idea what the hell this dude's doing, but yeah. So it just that made no sense to me. Oh, cowbell!
You saw it happen, right? He
It's
drilled
just
in-
making me feel bad already, but
He's
anyway.
drilling into it.
Yeah.
We'll start on one.
So look, let's analyze this for a moment here. There's a blue light on the drill.
Drill, yeah.
Powering on. Check this out. Wait till you see this, Tony. Wait till you see this. You might change your mind a little bit after seeing everything that we've seen so far. See how he's lighting up the drill and the blue light comes on and goes off? See that?
Well, we can't put it in one.
This might change everybody's mind about this as soon as I say this. Because you might say this is dumb and a joke, but wait until you see this.
I guess we'll start at two.
So that's the blue light from the drill right there, correct?
Yeah.
He seems to be trying to drill into like one of the holes that's already been made.
Yeah.
Here's the most important part. Do you see this blue light?
Yeah, from the drill, yeah.
Do you remember the blue light that came from the basement? Who knows what that is? Do you remember that one?
Well, the one that's further back.
Yeah, when he turned around and it killed him, allegedly.
Yeah.
Well, wherever he is, but here, this is what changes everything right here. This is what changes everything. Watch this blue light coming from the drill and watch right underneath the blue light. Right there. Do you see it?
Yeah.
Do you see it? There's a second blue light. There's a second blue light. Did you see that? You can see it pop up from here. Watch. Right there. Do you see it?
Yeah, I see it. Yeah.
Let's go back a minute. Things are kind of darker right here. Things light up for a second. See, everything kind of brightens for a minute, which I know he has bad lighting. Like his lights are always going. What's with the lights? You know, they're always going up and down. But watch. This it looks like a lightsaber igniting underneath. Right there. Do you see it?
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah.
What is that?
Right. Yeah.
Where is that source of light coming from? There's no cords. It's in the middle of the room. This is allegedly a live stream. Apparently he's done so many videos. There's no one else around. You never see his face. You never hear anyone walk in behind him. People have amplified the decibels to a very high extent to where it's like, well, there's definitely no one walking in around him and setting up lights. Like, what is going on here? What is that light? What is that? And you know what I did some research, Tony. I don't know if this is what it is or what it isn't, but I found this to be very interesting. The only explanation that I can come up with for something like this would be something like this. By the way, I want to thank everyone for watching right now. Thank you. Hit that thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. Ball lightning, which, I mean, I've said that in the sack a few times, but that's not what I'm talking about right here. Ball lightning is a rare, unexplained atmospheric electrical phenomenon consisting of a luminous spherical object that typically appears during thunderstorms. Well, I don't know if this guy had a thunderstorm near him or not, but it can vary in size and color. Yep. Often described as moving erratically and sometimes accompanied by a hissing sound or a distinct odor. While its cause remains a mystery, hypothesis suggests it might involve plasma created by lightning strikes or microwave radiation trapped in a bubble of plasma. What if this is radiation trapped inside a bubble of plasma, this tank? And he drilled through it and he caused a ball lightning.
Or it could be an LED stuck to the wall.
It's not an LED stuck to the wall. Clearly, like let's go back to that and just be clear. We can say that, but that's not an LED stuff. Like, that's not an LED, dude. And I've never seen an LED that bright in my life.
I have.
But let's
10,000 lumen LEDs these days. Then,
but Tony, we're missing out on a very big point here.
Mm-hmm.
Where it can go one of two ways. All right.
Sure. Yeah.
Do you notice anything about the light? It's not reflecting on any of the walls or ceiling or floor. There's no blue light. Or there's no light at all, period, from this beam of light. It's not illuminating anything in the room, which maybe earlier in the video when I said it did get a little bit brighter, maybe it did come from that. I don't know, but I don't see a blue. You see a blue circle, but you don't see a blue hue or an extreme amount of brightness. As much as this light is bright, you don't. Dude, if you had a flashlight that bright in your basement, it would light up the whole place, and you'd see all sorts of shadows.
Yeah, sure.
This is just a beam of. This is just a. It almost looks like a portal. Almost looks like a tear in time, like a rip in the universe. If it were to be such a thing, and I know you're saying LED lights, and I like this.
Oh, look, I'm just looking for a logical explanation for it, not a. One that's not. So yeah, the thing is, like when it got brighter before, it wasn't blue though. It was more like a yellowy sort of light, like a standard light bulb. So
what do you mean before? Oh, but yeah, when it lit up earlier.
Yeah,
I agree with you.
It was like
I totally agree with you.
The bulb above him turned on.
Yeah, it was much more of a just a light bulb.
Yeah, it wasn't a soft light. Yeah.
And this wouldn't cause that if this isn't lighting
No,
up. the rest
and
of the room.
it wasn't. That looked like it was coming down, not from the back. So yeah.
But here's the thing. I've done my research on this, and for the past 18 hours. So, but if you look at the room, there's nothing, dude. That light is closer to him than anything in the back of the room. And if you watch it previously and you know what's in the back of the room, there's nothing back there that can light this up. He took the light bulbs out of the top. There's no cords. There's nothing. It makes it very interesting if it's a hoax.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It makes you want to try to solve the mystery of how he did this, which I believe it is a hoax because he's posting again now. He posted apparently because I just watched that a minute ago. Everyone thought he was dead, but he's still alive. Everybody, he's still alive. He's still alive. But it makes you wonder, like,
What is that?
let's watch it again.
No, no, I'm sorry.
By the way, he says I'm sorry, which is a Canadian thing.
Yeah, no, I thought he said I was sorry as well.
But yeah, he says I'm sorry. But,
He's apologizing, which is purely Canadian.
Yeah, you're 100% right on that. That's hilarious. He said sorry, but some people have said that once this happens, it sounds like he's being electrocuted and like he's going into a seizure. It's weird sounds. I promise that's not me jacking off. But also, some people said that sounds like an electrical arc sound. Like it arcs back and forth. People who have been electricians say it sounds like an electrical arc. So that would go back to my ball lightning theory. You know.
Ball lightning.
If this is true at all. If this is true at all. And Hannah C says Blair Witch Project was a genius idea. I do like the Blair Witch Project. I do.
I have never seen it.
It's probably better now than it was then. Let me say that. But
I didn't fall for the trick that it was like this is real, and it was just like it's a movie. But it was well advertised. I'll give it that.
But anyways, this goes on for another 30 minutes. And it's just like you start seeing light and you just hear some sounds in the background. There's not much to it after that.
So it was like another 30 minutes of just black screen.
Yeah, I mean, you see some light. You do see some light. Like maybe like his phone caught fire or something. It's burning. Like I don't know what else to say. But
well, his old Galaxy bloody S20s or whatever that exploded.
So I'm pretty sure you and most of my chat are in the realm of this is fake.
Yeah, look, I mean, it's entertaining. I'll give him that.
I just want to know how it was done and why so much time was put into something that means nothing.
It wasn't who said it.
Unless someone's just bored, you know?
Yeah, well, it could be. I mean, look at his basement. He doesn't clean it.
That's true. He might just be really bored. You know, I don't know.
He should sweep his basement. Someone mentioned that he's got the wrong footwear before. That's what I laughed at. We said, "What's funny?"
Yeah, people make fun of his shoes.
Smith said he's wearing the wrong shoes, and then Troll said, "Correct. He should be wearing flip flops." Agreed. He should be wearing flip flops. That's what I'd be wearing if I was doing this crazy stuff.
there have been reports of these balls actually moving and sometimes even moving through windows and moving indoors. Ball lightning is not an optical phenomenon. It is a real thing, and it's caused by intense thunderstorms, but scientists are still trying to figure out the exact cause. Now, there are several theories, and one of the most widely accepted theories is that the lightning strike actually vaporizes silicone in the ground, which is found in some soils. And then the silicone reacts with oxygen in the air, creating a glowing plasma ball just above the ground.
If he was in the basement, then maybe she's right.
There's another theory that suggests that the lightning ionizes particles in the air, like gases or water vapor, and then it creates this clump of ionized plasma, which glows and sort of hovers just above the ground. Now, although ball lightning has been partially replicated in laboratories, none of these recreations have...
This is Canadian too, Alberta, Canada.
Actually matched all the properties that have been described by observers, like the ball moving or able to pass through windows. So Ed and Melinda are very lucky indeed to have been able to capture such a unique phenomenon in their backyard.
It's just someone doing a
this
Hadouken.
I heard a pop.
What?
It's just someone doing a Hadouken. Hadouken.
I prefer the sonic boom.
Sonic boom.
Guile.
Yeah, Guile's awesome.
Flat
Sonic
top.
boom. Flash kick.
But anyways, let's go ahead and just wrap this up with the fact that this guy's still alive. And I didn't know this until this stream, because this just happened 10 hours ago. His first stream was 3 days, or the one where he opened it up was 3 days ago.
It's got away.
This is now.
I have no idea where I'm going. I just need help. Thank you guys for all the support. I'm sure everybody is scared right now, and my migraines. Oh, I don't even know what to do right now. I don't know how far away home I am. Oh, I gotta go. I gotta give this back, guys. This is not even my phone. I'm gonna throw this phone away.
Is it? All right, so we got one more video from him. One more video from him. So he's still alive. Everyone, he didn't die. He didn't die. He's still alive. He's still alive. James is still alive. This is the most recent video as of now, and this was streamed 7 hours ago. 20,000 views.
While I get home, I'm trying to find a ride. I'm so sorry. I've been gone for I don't even know how many days it is. I can't tell, but it's 3 days now. So, what was I gonna say? My head is in terrible pain. I don't know what happened. I can't even think right now. I'm sure I have so many emails, so many missed calls, so much everything. But this is insane. All I can tell you is I was not supposed to open that. I was not supposed to open it, is what I can say. We tried it. I thought I was better than it, but I was not. There is an agenda and process here that we cannot control, and I tried to go against that agenda, but it has to keep going the way it is. So I'm gonna get back home. Hopefully I still have it, and I know what I'm supposed to do with it now. I know what I'm...
It continues. The saga continues.
And that is what is making me so happy. Is that I finally know what to do with it, but I'm gonna go now, guys. Again, I'm so sorry about everything. I'm so sorry.
Canadian. Sorry. He's Canadian.
Sorry. I can't even explain what happened, but I'm sorry.
Yep, he's Canadian.
All right, guys. I'll be back soon.
So the saga continues. I guess I guess I'm gonna get some more content out of this, Tony.
I'll give him his due that he is committed to the bit.
You have to give him credit. He is committed
Yeah.
to the bit.
He's committed to the bit.
But I think once he found out today that faking your own death is illegal,
It is
and a
illegal.
then I think he decided to come back on
Yeah.
YouTube, and he'd be like, "I'm not dead. I'm keeping the grift going." Everybody,
Yeah.
the grift continues.
Roads where he's going, you don't need roads.
The grift continues. But it is interesting. For even if it's fiction, it's interesting. You know,
Yeah.
if even if it's a fictional story and we can all just live action role play with it and we all know it's fake, it's still kind of fun. You know what I mean? I think that's the entertaining
as
part
I
of it.
said, it's an entertaining
Yeah.
thing. It really is. But yeah. Like he's creating a very good mythology with it.
Narrative, a nice narrative, yeah.
Yeah.
Tristan says
But-
the problem with faking your own death is finding someone who cares. Yeah, it turns out like
So brutal, but such the point.
you're not wrong, dude. I quit Hoffcast for like a year and nobody messaged me. So like, I mean, I'm pretty sure no one cares if I die. But you know, maybe Tony. After a week, Tony would be like, where's that guy been? Probably committed, you know, I'm just kidding. I would never do that. Wouldn't do it.
Nah, it's yeah, oh look, I mean it's dodgy and all that, but yeah, I don't know. I think he's just looking for attention.
Regardless, let's do one more thing. Let's do one more practice here, please. Because this is the practice I wanted to do, okay? This is the practice that I wanted to do. So let's watch that video one more time where it happens.
It's just making me feel bad already, but anyway. We'll start on one.
Again, you see the blue light from the tool.
Yeah,
right.
My drill has that. Yeah.
So what makes me think that this isn't CGI is the fact that you see the reflection from the other blue light on it. Do you know what I mean? So it has to be a physical light, in my opinion.
You maniac, Peter.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong. There's this autistic kid I knew when I was in school. He would put thumbtacks up his urethra.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Which is very similar to this, and that's probably why they got mad at him. These aliens, these reptilians, but or whatever this. But my point is, Tony, you have to admit that the light is a physical light when you see it reflect on this.
Well, we can't put in one. I guess we'll start at two.
He's drunk like me.
Yeah, he's very drunk. Canadian club.
Watch it. It gets bright and watch it right here.
Above. Yeah.
Right here. Right there.
What is that?
Here's my other thing. There's no debris coming off the thing.
I don't think he got into it.
No, but even if he there should be something.
No, I'm.
Listen what he says.
No, I'm sorry.
So you see that third light. My question is, Peter, come on. I get what you're saying. How would you fake a light in 2025? I get what you're saying. But the way, like, this guy has clearly had no other, nothing else in his channel ever inferred that he had access to abilities to edit videos. Do you know what I mean? Which that might be the genius to it. Look, I'm a conspiracy theorist. I know that might be the genius to it, but there was nothing else to this that said that it was fake.
Tim, that's
That's hilarious. No, but I want to get to my actual point. Which is, so this guy set this up. All right, let's say it's fake. Let's just go ahead and say it's fake. Let's just go. He's alive.
Yeah.
He's alive. I don't have to feel
fake,
bad about making fun of this because he didn't die. Clearly, he streamed twice in the past 10 hours. The guy's alive. He's fine. My point is, what do the symbols mean? What does the point of this mean? What does the drilling into this and the bright light mean? Is it just somebody fucking around, just scribbling on their desk like it's 6th grade and just decide to make some YouTube videos? Or is there a deeper meaning to this? Because this is getting a lot of attention right now. Like, do those symbols mean something? We obviously saw those symbols earlier in the stream, and they do look sort of occultish to me. They don't look like something this guy would know about. Maybe he would. Maybe he's this sinister where he can set everything up. But to me, it's just, there's so much to this where, like, I don't know what is trying to be conveyed in the end. Because if this is all just a random act of just masturbation, of just, this means nothing, it's just some guy just fucking around, well, I can believe that. But there just seems to be so much effort in it for nothing. Do you understand, like, what I'm saying with that? Like,
absolutely.
And apparently this ain't over yet. Apparently he's still got the thing, and he's going to come back and do some more shit with it. So this ain't even over. I thought it was over today. It's not even over. But do you think there's just some guy fucking around with this? I think it is. But
I think it's the guy just messing around with it. Yeah.
But what does it mean? What is the point of it? Is my, besides just fuck, dude. There's a difference between fucking around and making a hoax like this.
He's put a little bit of effort into it. I'll give him that.
Well, Peter, the point is, like, he's never shown his face or monetized any of his stuff or anything, which also makes it very questionable at the same time. You know what I mean?
I mean, he's getting a little
because no one's held accountable at the end of the day. Is this the new viral marketing for the next Cloverfield movie? I might be onto something here.
What I'll give this guy is he's a lot more entertaining than J.J. Abrams, so maybe not.
Dude, I've talked about this video way more than I've talked about Cloverfield 2 or 3, but Cloverfield 2 wasn't bad. I like all the Cloverfields. Go F yourselves. I like them all. Even the third one, who everyone said was horrible, I still kind of liked it. I like that scene where that person just appeared in the middle of the pipes and in the wires and stuff. I was like, that's pretty wild. That's original, you know. It's original. But I miss the monsters. I wanted Cloverfield to be monster movies about kaiju, you know?
Yeah.
That's what I wanted. I wanted bigger monsters. I wanted more towns and cities being destroyed. I wanted to see waves of oceans cast across rich people's skyscrapers. You know, that's what I wanted from Cloverfield. We got the Statue of Liberty. You know, they always go after the Statue of Liberty. Every movie.
Liberty always cops
Golden Gate Bridge, Statue of Liberty. Those are the two most famous landmarks that they always go after in Hollywood movies. They never go after the St. Louis Arch.
Yeah.
Or the Liberty Bell. It's not that big.
Sorry, you got a crack in it. So
yeah, it's already broken. Like,
sorry, bro. Yeah, they've got to destroy new things.
Yeah. Every time it's the Statue of Liberty. You've seen the Statue of Liberty, right, Tony?
I have.
Is it a man or a woman?
It's neither because it's a statue.
Fair enough.
Nah, it's a woman. Yeah.
There's part of me thinking it's got a strong jawline. You ever seen that thing? It's got a strong jawline.
I was going to say something really mean, but I'm not going to.
You can, well, as
I was going to say like that woman who interviewed Sydney Sweeney the other day.
Oh, she did have a strong jawline.
Oh, she had a Robert Zadar bloody jawline.
Bro, that head was so square you could fill it up with fucking packages.
As I said, it was me. That was me being mean. But look, as I said, yeah. I mean, if it's just a lonely dude just looking for attention, yeah, he's definitely committed to the bit. But
Tony, I'm a lonely dude committed to the bit. I can't hoax something like this. You know what I mean? Like, even if I tried, someone would call me out on this and be like, "Oh, that is an LED light. You can't prove that's an LED light. That looks like a fucking rip in time and space, and it's close to him. It's not even on the back wall. It looks like it's in the middle of the room.
Yeah, it
Look
could
at
also
it again.
be.
Watch it again. Watch it again.
What is that? No, I'm sorry.
It is very convenient that the camera goes face down. But go ahead.
It also could be old Greg. It's just old Greg and his mangina.
That's the most likely scenario.
I'm old Greg.
But I mean, I don't know what to say about it. I literally don't. Like, yeah, it very much seems like a hoax. But when you start breaking down some of the details like that, like the reflection in it and the fact that it's just floating there, that's what makes it so interesting to me. That.
As I said, I'll give him that it's like he's building a nice little mythology with it. That's for sure.
But how is that? How did he pull that off when he never did anything like that for the past month of doing live streams? Just out of nowhere, he just decides to rip the most convincing
it could be
CGI I've ever seen.
That he's just like, I've got an idea. If I can have a light source from here and then run away from it, that'll be a good out.
And then also just took a big piece of metal and grained it for a month. And this just seems like, I don't know, man, like there's something to this. I don't care if it's fake. There is something to this. There is substance to this. It might be fake as hell, and I'm pretty sure it is. But what I'm saying is there's something else to it. There's something else trying to be conveyed through this message. If it is fake, which I'm pretty sure it is, but there's something else bigger trying to be conveyed through this. And that's what I'm trying to say, man. Like, I don't know what it is.
Canadians are weird. I don't know.
Translate those scribes, the hieroglyphs.
I mean, it's just, that's the thing. Yeah. I mean, it's a lot of triangles and lines and stuff like that. Like that. what I will give that ball that we were looking at before, that had the sort of silicon chip on the top with lines coming out of it. The ring around it looked like a language, like the glyphs on it look like it is a written language.
Elvish.
Yeah, like the Elvish language and that. Well, like, rather than just like, let's do a triangle, an upside down triangle, a Star of David, a couple of lines, a wavy thing.
Fair enough. I give you that, but
so yeah. But
yeah, look. I agree with you.
Ragging on him. I don't know how to create a language from scratch.
I agree with you, Tony. I do think it was all shot. What we've presented here tonight does seem like a fake, but the parts of it that we can't explain are very, very intriguing to me.
Oh, sure. Like the actual item itself is actually interesting looking. It's like, it looks like a single piece of stainless steel, but it's like, yeah, it's an interesting thing. I mean, even if it had no glyphs, it would be still fascinating. But
it'd probably be more legitimate if it didn't have the markings.
Yeah, if he had like a completely just a one piece of stainless steel with no welds or anything on it, and did the radio test, like it's affecting radio signals, should also affect his phone as well. But yeah, it's just.
Do you want to know my deepest theory on this?
And it's non-ferrous except for the ends. Yes, sorry, yeah.
My deepest theory on this, if this is actually real, which I don't believe it is, I just want to be completely clear about this. But if it is real, my deepest theory on this is that it was made by someone else. He found it. This is something from occult origin that is filled with pretty much just evil magic. He tried to tap into it, and whatever evil forces are trying to protect this thing came to him and said, no, don't do that. Don't touch this because it's not for you. And that's my deepest theory. Again, I don't think it's real. But if it was real, that's my deepest theory on it, is with all that occult symbolism. Like, dude, people put pentagrams on their floors with blood, with candles, and they try to resurrect demons and stuff. Like, this could be something similar to that, in my opinion. If it is real. But if it's not,
he could be a believer that someone's really messing with. So
that's true too. Maybe someone's just messing with this guy. I mean, he got this letter. The most maybe I can find this one real quick here. I want to wrap this up before too long. But the most damning evidence against this guy is the letter that he got in the mail. It's right here. This is the most damning evidence against this is the most fake thing against him.
Guys, updating you today. I know last night was a little bit nobody knew what I was talking about, kind of, but
he's definitely Canadian.
Mail in my mailbox at my place of residence. So kind of alarming there that it's in my mailbox. They must already know where I am. The letter says not to tell anybody about the letter. It's kind of like threatening. It's not from the US. It's from a different government, but which I decided to I'm not going to tell you the government it's from, just because I feel like that would make it worse for me.
Yeah.
But I'm going to show you the letter, even though it says not to, because I don't care. And I'm going to need help or something. I'll need help. I need to either give this object away to somebody else, or, somebody to help me or destroy it. I'm going to flash over to the letter right now, and you can pause it at that point. I've laid out like some piece of paper and a pen on the things I don't want you to read. That includes my name and the name of the foreign government that sent me this. But yeah, it's pretty serious stuff, I think.
Eh,
I'm not going to show you the envelope it came in because then you'd really know where it came from. And like I say, I blurred out pieces of paper and pen, so you can't see anything that you're not supposed to see. But here, I'm going to flash it over. This is the letter.
Here we go.
Just making sure that I don't have any info in there that I'm not supposed to let you see. And of course, all that stuff that's covered is like my name and stuff. So yeah,
I'll read it. I'll read it. I'll read it. I'll read it. I'll read it.
So like, just making sure that this is the letter.
To the custodian of the restricted artifact. By the way, this is covered with a hotel pin. Read a. Well, I don't know what a hotel. The Directorate. Is that a real word? Of Sovereign
Directorate of Sovereign Affairs.
That's not real, is it?
Not that I know of.
Can I search that? Let me search that. Directorate of Sovereign Affairs. How do you even spell directorate?
D-I-R-E-C-T-O-R-A-T.
Directorate.
It's the director with A-T on the end.
I'm retarded, all right?
That's all good.
Directorate of Sovereign Affairs.
If this was from if this was from a government, it'd have actually letterhead. It wouldn't be on a blank piece of paper. It's terribly justified as well. It's like, as someone who used to work for the Law Society and know how legal letters actually work.
There is no single Directorate of Sovereign Affairs.
Nah. It's a cool name, but yeah.
So apparently that doesn't exist. Has confirmed your possession of an object of critical national interest. Why wouldn't it be international? But anyways, henceforth, I now declare you Darth Vader.
King Charles.
Referred to as the artifact with a capital A, by the way. A capital A on the artifact.
It's a proper noun.
Yeah, it's a proper noun. The blank consulate, was it the... That seems like a very small word if it's covered up by that little...
Yeah.
The Pope? I don't know. Has laid claim the artifact. The artifact is now no longer in capital.
Yeah.
In this next sentence. Its unauthorized retention constitutes a direct violation of international... See, now we're international.
Yeah.
Instead of national. Statutes governing relics of strategic significance. It seems like it's AI written.
Yeah,
you are hereby directed to surrender the artifact, once again in capital A, to an appointed emissary.
Emissary, yeah.
Sorry, yeah, come on. I'm retarded, all right?
No,
You're right.
Yeah. It's
I put the wrong emphasis on the wrong syllable.
No one uses that term though in that sense. Emissary. That's no.
Put the wrong emphasis on the wrong syllable.
Yeah. You done messed up, Aaron.
Aaron. Jaqueline. You will receive further instructions on October 20th, 2025. Be advised, do not share this letter with anyone. Do not hide or destroy the artifact, lowercase. Do not fail to comply.
Yeah, I call bullshit on that on multiple levels. A, as I said, it would have a letterhead. B, it's just the wording is terrible. But if this was an artifact of significance, they'd rock on up in SUVs and just fucking shoot him in the head. They wouldn't send him a letter in the mail.
Especially if he's a loner.
Yeah, they'd rock on up,
Especially if he's a
and
loner.
yeah, no, it's he's trying to build his mythology with that. No, because if it was a foreign government, they'd contact the State Department and say we want it back, and then say, oh, okay. If it's in Canada, I don't know how they work, but they're part of the Commonwealth, so probably similar to us. And they'd probably say, "Oh, sorry, here's your artifact back." So, no, that's I think he's gone a little too far with that letter.
Yeah, Tim says you're pretty fixated on this topic. I am, because I think there's a lot of hoaxes in this world, and this might be a big one. This is brand new, by the way. This is something that we're probably going to hear about. You're probably going to hear about it like a week from now, and then you're going to be like, "Oh yeah, Hoff was talking."
We
about
got in on the ground level.
I'm serious. I'm dead serious. Like I'm dead serious. Either that or it's going to be buried because everyone just thinks it's fake. One or the other.
Yeah,
But
yeah, it's going to be either or. Yeah.
Even regardless, I will still say, even if it's fake, the guy did a hell of a job fucking doing this thing. Like he did a hell of a job making something feel kind of real, and I like the entertainment value of that. Do you know what I mean? Like he's not dead. He's still alive. I don't have to worry about that anymore. I don't have to worry about making fun of him. He's still alive. Yeah. So like the entertainment value of this guy is high, in my opinion. It's very high. He's like the new J.J. Abrams. He's the gay Abrams.
It's all about the mystery boxes.
I mean, pretty much. Like, I mean, but he's like
all about the mystery boxes.
The guy's doing something, and he's getting attention. So the guy got like 10,000 subscribers on his channel today. So I've never had 10,000 subs on all my combined platforms, so.
And he'll lose like 11,000 tomorrow.
Well, that last video had almost as many downvotes as upvotes. So yeah. I think it's crumbling. I think the House of Cards is crumbling for our guy James out here. I really do. I think people felt slighted. They're like, "Why do you wait 3 days?" It's because he found out that if he kept faking his death, he might go to jail. So I think that's why he decided to.
I was gonna say something else mean, but I won't. I was gonna say that he's the new mundane Matt, but yeah, nah.
That's a name I haven't heard in a long time.
I know, it's a name I haven't thought of in a very long time. Right.
But I think the verdict for Hoffcast and the bosses is that this is probably not legitimate. I think we can all agree this is probably not legitimate. It's just a fun little storyline, and I want to continue watching it. I'm having fun with it. A lot of people got really upset because they've been following this guy for like 2 months, or not 2 months, but like a month. It's still pretty recent, but and then he died on a live stream, and they're like, "No, James, no." The aliens got you. The reptilians got you. And it turns out he just comes back today. And I didn't even know that. But yeah.
Turns out that we woke up and Patrick Duffy was in the shower. There's an old reference for everybody.
I don't get it.
It's an old Dallas reference.
Debbie does Dallas?
Not less entertaining. But yeah,
dude, I think it was Sam Tripoli the other day made this great joke. He goes, "Imagine being Debbie and you do Dallas once, and that's all you're known for the rest of your life." Now James is going to be the guy known the rest of his life for being a fucking liar, allegedly. Allegedly. But yeah, allegedly. Yeah, Canadian. But
Yeah.
they're
Yeah, I
saying
heard
he's
him-
from New Mexico. There's people on Facebook faking his death, saying they found his body in the basement in New Mexico. And turns out that's a lie because he streamed today. So
Yeah.
he's still alive, everybody. Nobody worry. He's still alive. If he had not posted tonight, by the way, Tony, and we had done this stream, it'd be a different stream. It would be a completely different stream. I'd be like, this guy might be dead. I mean, he's not. He's fine. He's fine. He's just running through the woods right now, just
that's it.
Pretending to not be fine. I've done that before.
I mean, yeah. I mean, he could have done a lot more interesting stuff. Like just he's in a basement with a power drill. He could have been being interviewed by these people who wrote the letter. It's like 24 style. But yeah, he missed the opportunity.
Someone said when the light got real bright, that's when the Men in Black flashed his brain.
It was swamp gas reflecting off Venus.
It definitely just swamp gas.
Absolutely, 100%.
All swamp gas, man. Dude, that is honestly like if you want to explain anything in the world,
the balloon.
It was swamp gas.
Swamp gas.
You can literally explain anything away in this world. That's a phenomenon with swamp gas.
Makes sense to me.
Including what happens in my bathroom. Swamp gas.
Swamp gas. It's weather balloon. That was fucking funny. He's like burping when he's like drilling into the thing.
Yeah. He's just fucking belching. Yeah, he ain't. How can a guy drunk and alone just make that happen? It's just so weird to me. Again, but let me ask one more time. Before we end this stream, because I want to end it pretty soon. Just to be clear.
Yep.
Say this was real. Let's get to it. What would be the cause? Well, we know what the cause is, but why is the reaction? So the guy drills into the tip of the penis thing.
Yeah.
And then the reaction is there's a blue light that shines up behind him. What is that reaction to what he did? So he did that. What caused that reaction? That's the big question. That is the big question. And even if it's fake, what is in the mind of the person or people who made
creating this? Yeah.
And that's my question. It's not whether it's real or fake. It's what is the purpose of it? What is the point behind it? Is it just masturbation? I don't think so. There's a Jewish star on that fucking tip of that penis that was circumcised. All right? So I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on with this. But there is a purpose to it. It's fake, clearly. But there is a purpose to it. And I don't know what the purpose is. But I'd like to know what the purpose is. But what was the say it was real, Tony. Why would drilling into an occult artifact cause a blue light to shine behind you?
Yeah.
Did he open up a space-time rip?
Yeah, maybe it ripped a hole in the space-time continuum, and they were going to get him and drag him through it to recover
that's
their
what
artifact.
some people said. That's what some people said.
Their artifact with a capital A, not their artifact with a lowercase a.
But they didn't do that because he's still here. You know, he's still fine.
Yeah, and the artifact apparently is still there. So,
and he didn't give any explanation in his new videos. He just said he's running from things. You know,
I've got a headache and I'm running.
Yeah,
Well, that's because you didn't drink water after drinking all your beer.
Well, that's true. You have to do that. Propel's
You
great
have to
for that.
hydrate. Yeah.
Definitely. Anyways, man, I think that's about all I have to say about this. I think we've concluded that it's probably not legitimate, but I want to know the motivation and the point. If there is a deeper point to it, I would really be
aside from just
find it.
attracting attention and stuff. Sure, yeah.
Well, there's so much work put into it, from the symbols
There is.
to the if this guy did a live stream where he somehow made CGI happen in the middle of a live stream. How the after clearly having no CGI in any of his videos or previous things. You know what I mean? Like this has to be a promo for the new Cloverfield. It has to be. Get back to me in 6 months.
Yeah.
Get back to me in 6 months.
I would really respect it if it was viral advertising like they did with what was it, bloody Blair Witch back in the day.
I would have said it was real if he hadn't come back today. But he came back and he did that shit, and I'm just like, well, okay, well, now we know. The saga continues.
The Canadian government went, you're not allowed to fake your death.
He's like, oh shit, dude, I better.
Sorry.
Yeah,
sorry.
My bad. My bad. It's more illegal to figure. He's like, oh, dude, I should just do blackface next time.
I could be prime minister.
Yeah.
I could date Katy Perry. God.
That would be rough.
That would be rough. Well, she's an astronaut now. It's about as real as this.
Dude, you're very right about that, actually. You're very right about making something that feels real, but it's fake.
Yeah.
You're very right. You're
what I'll give
this
dude's put more effort into this than the Bezos space incident, because it's like,
you're not wrong either about that. No, you're not wrong. I believe this more than I believe the fucking that blue.
Well, never left the ground, and we saw the whole, him letting them out of the thing.
Yeah, with the tool that actually it was like a porta potty.
The door was already open. Yeah,
dude, if that door was real, I would not want to go in space with that thing.
No, looked like it was made out of cardboard.
Yeah, like I thought, like you had to have vacuum sealed doors in space.
Like
because
sets from 1960s bloody Star Trek. It was like, yeah, that's all balsa wood and friggin' glue and shit.
Yeah, it looks like balsa wood and aluminum foil. Yeah, it's aluminum foil. We're at the foil line. In case the aliens decide to probe your butt or read your mind.
So good.
Very on point as well.
On point, absolutely.
Anyways, man, I want to wrap this up. Backstage. But thank you for putting up with all this bullshit. I thought it was very fun.
It was fun. It was fun.
Well, the thing was, at 8:30 a.m. this morning, I was completely convinced this was real. You know what I mean? I was watching this and I was like, kind of half awake, and I was just like, holy shit. You know what I mean? I'm still just wondering how it worked. I still am very, very curious to how this worked. The planning behind doing so much for almost nothing at the end. But actually, it's nothing. It's not nothing. A lot of attention. I'm talking about it, but are you there?
Oh, there I am. Sorry, everything paused. I think the aliens were coming after me.
Yeah, I was like, dude, that's the longest smile I've ever seen you do. Anyways, Anything you want to say before we head out, man?
No, that was some fun stuff. That really was. But just thank everyone in the chat that was here. We got Trollmonger or Based. It's good to see you. We got Tim Hayes.
Peter.
We got Peter. We've got Shiesty Sass, Hand of Seeds, and Mitts.
Of course, Mitts. Yeah.
Mitts and
Love Mitts.
We had
I love all the
G, the G-Man himself was in here, but
the G-Man.
Tristan.
Yeah.
He has all the information on whether this is real or not. And,
yeah, I know he does.
Yeah.
He got a briefing about it this morning.
He did. He definitely did. So yeah, thanks for everybody for being in there, and yeah, it was good fun.
You know, I thank you all for watching tonight, and like I normally say at the end of my streams, stay vigilant. Tony, don't take any what?
Wooden nickels.
That's right. Don't take any wooden nickels. And I feel like this is a wooden nickel, in my opinion. Oh, so,
also wooden nickel.
Well, you can take it, but try to spend it, but good luck. Yeah. You know,
let's put it in a vending machine.
Peter says, good to see you guys. Any excuse to go live is a good one. Well, I appreciate that, man. I really do. I really do. I don't know what I'm doing right now. It's all personal things in my life, and I don't want to get into it. But I try to show up when I can, and this subject was too juicy for me to not tackle. It was just, it was right up my alley. So I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you have a great rest of your day, night, wherever you're at. Stay tuned. We'll keep doing stuff. Who knows when, but it is what it is. But
don't forget to hit the thumbs up.
Yeah, thank you, Tony. Well, this is Tony Nasser's show, so I mean. All right. So, anything else you want to say before we head out, bro?
No, I'm good. Thanks everybody for joining us.
Hoff and Tony, we're signing off, bro. We'll see you.
See ya.